Hello, this is professional interior designer Obi here, bringing you this message from the IDCA, the Interior Decorator Canine Association. We may be colorblind, but so are you, clearly. We all live in a home, small or large. However, at times we end up having a particular space or random corner in our home that you just can't seem to get right, no matter how hard you try to cover it up. Like this one, or this one.
Wait, that's my corner of the house.
Yes, well, whether you rent or own, you'll always be faced with the challenge of hiding it with overused decor or improper use of that space, and you simply can't hide it forever. This is the diary of how one awkward loft apartment laundry nook finally became something beautiful. And just remember, only you can prevent awkward spaces from happening.
Or I can help.
Oh dear. Now where did I leave my phone in this space? Where's the organization? Good Lord, woman, organize your home.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, The Diaries of DIY Danny. Today's video is very exciting for two reasons. The first reason is that this video is in collaboration with home decor YouTuber Alexandra Gator. If you guys have followed me for a while, then you know how good of friends we are, but we also love collaborating on spaces together. Alexandra does decor, I normally do DIY, and we come together with one special makeover, and it's amazing. The second reason this video is exciting is because my portion of the video is sponsored by the Home Depot Canada, and I'm so excited about it. Look at the smile. So all of the items you've seen in this have been gifted to me from the Home Depot, so thank you so much for helping make this laundry space come to life. And I will be linking all of the products in my description box so you guys know where to find them. So without further ado, let's jump into this makeover. Roll the tape. Beep. Today's video is all about awkward spaces, if you haven't already guessed from my intro, but it's not my awkward space, it's video producer extraordinaire Carla's space. Carla lives in this amazing 2-floor studio apartment, but the top floor, which is her bedroom and laundry space, needed a little bit of love. As you can see, there's this dedicated back corner which has her 2 laundry units and a green crate full of socks on it. And then of course she's got this beautiful open loft space bedroom, these slanted ceilings with these beautiful skylights. It is such a gorgeous space with so much potential. I love it. But that space is not being utilized the way that it should. So Alexandra is going to be tackling the bedroom portion of Carla's space. Go check out her full bedroom makeover once this is done, while I'm focusing my energy in the back little laundry nook area. So let's take a look at this space. As far as laundry spaces go, it's not that bad. I mean, I've seen worse. But the problem areas really are that there's no defined space on top, there's a large gap behind the laundry units that's unused space, and there's really no place for drying. I mean, Carla told me that she dries her clothing on her ceiling fan. No, girl. I'm not a fan of that. Nobody's a fan of that. Even the fan's not a fan of that. I'm sure of it. So we need to fix all of that, and here was my plan on how to do it. First, we're solving some space issues by giving this laundry nook a dedicated worktop, utilizing all that empty space behind the washer and dryer and the space on top. Carla uses a steamer, so I'm adding a hidden pop-up power outlet so she can access the plug with ease. Of course, we need to get some organization going on, so I'm adding in 2 floating shelves using black steel pipes because our girl loves an industrial feel. Last big change is going to be a small wall-mounted laundry rack so we can get her wet clothing off the ceiling fan. Now that's an idea we can all be a fan of. Oh, she's so funny. Okay. I should note that a lot of you are probably gonna ask why I chose not to cover up the washer and dryer with some kind of door or a curtain. And I gotta tell you, Carla and I talked about this, but her main concern was not having enough space for the door because it is such a tight space. And then we talked about a curtain, but Carla didn't really want that. So we closed the curtain on that idea. Oh, she's so funny. She was okay with having them open. She just wanted a space that was way more functional and beautiful. So that's what I'm gonna give her. It was time for me to head to my favorite Home Depot. One thing I always recommend is that if you own a small car like me and you're worried all your materials won't fit, you can get your wood cut right at the store. As long as you're not asking for mitered cuts, one of the staff members will cut the wood for you. It saves on time, it saves on mess, and then you can actually get it home in your small car. Look at that, 2 shelves and 1 giant tabletop. It all fits. It's a tip I always say. I'm passing it on. I promise I'll stop saying it from now on. All right, let's get it home. And I was so stoked because as soon as I got home, I had a package waiting for me. So what's gonna happen is this piece on the top is going to sit in the desk, and then you're gonna be able to press this, which is gonna release this up. So it's basically like a retracting pop-up. This is not a food. Essentially, it's just like a pop-up electrical cord. Pretty awesome. Hopefully I have a hole saw that big. Shoot. We'll report later. And then first on the DIY docket was to get all the items I had just purchased, prepped, and ready for install. Starting with my shelves, I had 1 piece of 1x10x8 lumber that was cut in half to create 2 4-foot boards. I was staining the board with Varathane's color Puritan Pine, or like Puritane Pine? Puritane Pine. Puritan? I think it's Puritan Pine. Puritan? Puritan. I think it's Puritan. Unclear. But I'm gonna go with Puritan Pine because it's fun to say it that way. Puritan Pine. This color had a really nice red undertone to it, which I loved. It's very warm and was just gonna look so good against the golden oak acacia wood top that I had sourced. I ended up doing 2 coats of stain, but just like paint, you always wanna let each coat dry first because it will dry darker. So make sure you wait to make sure that you're happy with the color first before you decide to make it darker. Next, I purchased 4 half-inch black steel pipe nipples. I had 3 at 10-inch and 1 at 12-inch. I'll explain why one of them is longer later because it's a cool little hack. I also had 4 caps and 4 flanges. If you've never worked with black steel pipes before, they tend to give off a black carbon dust, which can get on your hands and get on all your stuff in your house, and you don't want that. To avoid this, I clean them using Goo Gone wipes and a rag, and then I spray them with a matte clear coat to lock everything in. Last, I had a half-inch conduit strapping, but they only come in silver, so I'm just giving them a coat of matte black spray paint. Easy peasy. Happy new day. I'm getting ready to go out into the garage. I'm gonna be boring a giant hole into the wood top so that I can fit that retractable plug that I showed you guys yesterday. I took this to Home Depot to find a hole saw that would fit the diameter of this, and I did that. As you can see, it's literally the same diameter, so it's perfect. Let's go drill a hole. One really awesome item that I'd sourced at the Home Depot was this beautiful golden oak acacia wood top. She's just so beautiful. You see these used a lot in kitchens, or you can use them in office spaces or bathrooms, but I wanted to use this for the laundry space because it's gonna warm it up, and it's pretty affordable, guys. I picked the best spot on the board, and I simply bored a hole into the wood top. To make sure you get a really clean hole, one trick is to drill halfway through the board until your drill bit is just sticking out on the other side. Then you flip the board over, line up your drill bit back into the hole, and then simply finish the hole all the way through. See? And when you're done, you get a cool disc. I mean, this could be a cool coaster. Whoa, cool wood coaster coming at ya. Then to end my day, I put on a top coat on my shelves using Varathane's Diamond Wood finish in matte. But when that first coat dried, I gave it a quick sand with the 220 grit sandpaper, and then I just put one more top coat on top, just to keep it all sealed in and protected against any wear and tear. Got a lot done today. This looks awesome. So I think I'm gonna sign off. See you tomorrow. Woo! We're officially in Carla's space and we are in our area of attack in the laundry space. Say hi, Jeffrey. He's here to help me. Woot, 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 woot. Doing laundry. So the first task I had to do was pull out those units and give it a good clean behind there. Guys, as a quick safety note, if you're going to unplug your laundry units, it's safer to first turn off the electricity running to your washer and dryer from your breaker. That way you don't harm yourself. So the next job was to get those L brackets on the wall that were going to hold my tabletop in place. I didn't want the tabletop just sitting right on top of the laundry units. They tend to move and they get really hot, and I just don't think it's safe to actually have the tabletop sitting directly on it. So my plan was to have them actually sitting on L brackets. The goal was to get it 1/4 of an inch higher than the laundry units itself. I used a large 20-inch bracket on the right side as this was going to be the main support for that entire side due to the banister. Then using a laser level as my guide, I attached a 12-inch bracket in the middle just for safety support and a longer 16-inch bracket on the right side, making sure each of these went into studs. Then on the wall side, I simply added in 2 small 3-inch brackets as side supports. Easy peasy, my friends, easy peasy. Next, I wanted to get those pipe shelf brackets up, so using these same tactics, I used my laser level as a guide and secured in my flanges. If you can't find studs to secure your shelves, just ensure you are putting in plugs. Then of course Jeff was there helping me film and just give me an extra hand behind the scenes. So I had him cutting my mitered edge for the top shelf out back while I was getting the first shelf installed. I like when Jeff's there with me because things just get done like this. Snappity done. Plus it's really fun to watch him work while I'm not working. Cause like, a girl can cut the shelves, but when she don't have to, why? He's doing a great job. Stairs are very scary, very steep. Thank you. Big moment. It's perfect! And then I got my shelf secured to the wall and my tabletop finally placed in. It all just looks so good. I'm excited and I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I'm just excited. I'm weird. I know. Now it was time for some finishing touches. So I'm adding in this awesome wall-mounted drying rack. It's great for small spaces. It folds down when you don't want to use it and it folds up when you're ready to use it. It's kind of a brilliant thing. I've seen lots of versions, but I like this one because it's small and compact. No more ceiling fan drying. No more. Not a fan. Big fan of this idea though. Oh yes. Big fan. And to give that washer and dryer a nice new fresh makeover, I'm using Method's antibacterial all-purpose cleaner to get all that dirt and gunk off the washer and dryer. Oh yeah, look at that grime in there. Look at you, brand new. Cancel. How do I turn this off? Press and hold, it says press and hold.
No, that's to start.
Oh. I do laundry, okay? And then to make sure that wood top was beautiful and clean from all that drill and dust, I used Method's Wood for Good Daily. This is a plant-based daily wood cleaner. It smells really good. Oh, so good. It works really good. It's good for wood. They nailed the marketing on that one. So good. All right. Let's bring this whole space together, shall we? First up, I added a black metal case to hold the cleaning supplies and Carla's steamer. All the things you need, but you don't want to see on display. Next, I added in this really cool and modern looking garbage can by Umbra. I'm putting this on the table so Carla has a place to throw out lint or dryer sheets. It doesn't even look like a garbage can, which is kind of what I love. It's kind of cool and sleek and like modern looking. It's like futuristic looking. I like it, big fan of it. I'm also adding in this small tray, also by Umbra, for change or small loose items found in pockets. A small metal crate. This was a request from Carla. Every time she does her laundry, she always loses socks. She wanted a place to put all of her like one-off socks, so I am delivering. Of course, no space is complete without an adorable plant. I was so stoked because Home Depot has like such a great selection of plants year round, but when I found this cute little fiddle leaf fig in this adorable little pot, I was like, oh my god, I gotta have you and then put you in this space. You're so cute, it's so freaking cute. I need you. I get really excited about plants. So I'm adding this adorable dark blue jute rug to add a pop of color. And then are we ready to know why one of those pipes was longer? Carla was telling me how she uses her steamer almost every day to steam like one-off t-shirts. So I thought, wouldn't it be cool to create an extended pipe so that she can hang a t-shirt up and use it as like a steaming station? How friggin' brilliant is that? Is it? I thought it was. And last, a little laundry hack. When you have something like this, they're kind of an eyesore. Wah, wah. Laundry detergent bottles don't always look the nicest, especially if the space is being shared with your bedroom. So I'm pouring the detergent into a cute juice dispenser jug and keeping the cap so she can fill it up and put it into the washer. How cute does that look on the shelf? And an even cooler laundry hack. Did you know that you can just take the laundry detergent caps and just throw them right into the washer with your clothes? I never knew that. So you never have to worry about that problem where like the cap starts to get gooky from all the detergent. My stepmother told me and I was like, you're a genius. It like changed my life. So I am passing this laundry wisdom on to you. You are welcome. Woo! Finally! Part 2 of bedroom / makeover. I don't want to show you guys yet till the reveal, so I'm gonna keep it this way. And she's just gonna dance on camera apparently. It was finally time for Alexandra to come in and do her magic on the bedroom to really bring this space together. So you got your plan ready?
Yes, you're gonna help me. You're gonna be my handy woman.
Handy woman!
Gator's making me build IKEA furniture.
Very dark. Alexandra just finished her portion of this makeover. So now it's time to see the reveal. Yeah.
Did we harmonize?
Wait. La 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 me. The reveal. And just like that, Carla's bedroom loft space was transformed into the coolest flat in all of Toronto. She had a bomb new bedroom and a stylish industrial inspired laundry space that honestly looked amazing in the room. Considering it was her laundry space, like DIY for the win on this one. I know Carla was over the moon happy with this makeover. And I don't know guys, I think Alexandra and I nailed it. Let me know in the comments section below what you think. Did we do a good job on this space? Big thanks again to the Home Depot Canada for helping me make this video come to life. All of the items that you've seen in this video are listed in my description box below, so go check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.